Hey everybody, it's Trainer Shyguy. Welcome back to Fire Emblem the Blazing Sword. Last time we got invaded by bandits. And what we're going to do is we're going to send Lyn over here, mainly because we don't have a choice. But then, besides that, we're actually going to send both Sane down here, along with Kent. And we're going to make sure they have swords equipped because look at all the axe users. Another thing we're going to do is we're going to send Florina up here. And actually, what we'll do first, we'll send Will up here. And we'll have Florina behind him. Just for a minute so that we can get some easy damage off. Now, what we want to do is we want to get Lyn over to Dorcas. And, well, I mean, she's already there because he's trying to kill her. But I do want Sane to try and get most of Kent's kills. But I'm not going to, fret over it a bunch or anything. It's just that Sane is the one I'm actually going to be using, so it only makes sense. Now, Sane might go through a sword or two during this, just because he's killing so many of these things, but he's going to be getting a lot of experience because he can kill them immediately and Kent can't. Alright. Uh-oh. That's actually really bad. I didn't think of that. We don't... Never mind. Change of plans. Fire just attacked me. Doesn't he look somewhat like that picture of Natalie's husband? Well, I don't know. We didn't see it. So, what we're going to want to do is, first off... Never mind. The game won't let me. Alright. First off, what we want to do is we want to go over to Dorcas. And normally, you'd be able to do a bunch of other stuff, like attack. But, because this is scripted, they only give us the talk option. You, tell me, are you Dorcas? How do you know my name? Natalie told me. What are you doing with these rogues? Hey, these guys give rogues a bad name. It's the only way to earn gold in these parts. I'll do anything, even this. For gold? Anything? Would you hurt your wife? Natalie's here. We're protecting her within this fortress. What? She's here? She was so worried that she came looking for you. Think, Dorcas. Would your actions please your wife? You're right. Well, I understand. I can't do this. I'm done with these bandits, here and now. Really? Yes. And I would repay you for your kindness towards Natalie. Allow me to fight for you. So, not every enemy is necessarily an enemy. Some enemies can be coerced into helping you. Now, albeit that's only for certain units. It's not like you could walk up to some random one and recruit them. No, it's just the regular ones. That's also a scripted crit, but it looks awesome, so I'm not going to complain. Now, one thing we haven't seen yet is reinforcements. And there will be reinforcements up here. So I actually want to keep Lyn and Dorcas over here. But I do want to be careful because they can very much hurt her. Another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get Florina over here. And I'm just going to kind of have her chill for now. And right now I'm actually just going to just attack this axe user here. Because this way that archer can't get at will. And if it does, then they're not hitting this wall. Which, by the way, in case you didn't notice, has a certain amount of HP and can break. Alright, so now I'm actually going to move ahead a little bit. I'm actually going to take Kent's kill. Just because that way, I don't want him accidentally getting the kill. Now we don't want to leave any room for them to get in. We could, in theory, just fly around and kill everyone. But we only need to last for a certain amount of time. And I'm actually getting a little worried about Kent here. He's getting hit quite a lot. I think he's fine either way, but still. Oh wow, we missed with 94. Yeah, get used to that. That's something that's going to happen a lot in Fire Emblem. Alright, another level for Sane. Ooh, that was a really good level up. Even more strength. And actually, now that I'm looking at it, I don't even think that bandit could have even gotten at Will if he stood there and shot at the mercenary up there. Yeah, no. It would have been only if... What are you waiting for? She's a child, just a girl. I read that backwards. Whoops. You know. I'm actually going to start shooting at this guy. The more of them we can get rid of, the better off we'll be. Now, as for Lynn, I'm actually gonna send Dorcas down here. Lynn can stay up here, and actually I'll send Florina over here as well to kind of back her up because that is a sword user. So, all right, now what we'll do is I'll use Sane on this guy, get him another kill, and that might be it. I might actually start giving a couple to Kent, just so Sane doesn't get them. Maybe not, actually. I'm changing my mind a lot. Although Kent is actually getting really low on health, so I actually will send him in here briefly. And, yeah. Alright. We've gotten rid of a lot of them, so... Now, fortunately, because Dorcas has a hand axe right now, he can actually hit back against ranged units, and it's really nice. Now, one thing we are kind of having a problem here is the fact that this wall is about to break. So, I'm actually going to have Will back off. And he doesn't have a Vulnerary. So I will have Lynn quickly run in here, give him a Vulnerary, so he can use it and be ready to get over here. Just in case. And Sane will have no problem just dealing with these guys. But after this, I'm probably going to let him go on the back burner a little bit. I don't want him to get too far ahead. Now, what I can do... Do you have a ranged weapon? No. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use the Iron Axe here and kill this archer. Now, one thing that I do want to talk about kind of while I set this up is that I'm gonna be, I'm gonna go over Dorcas right now because I haven't done that yet. Dorcas is our first instance of a fighter, and he's our first axe user. Fighters generally are pretty good for tanking and taking physical hits, and that's pretty much what Dorcas is. He doesn't have a lot of defense, but he has a lot of HP, and that's where fighters get their beefiness from. They also have a lot of strength, but they're not terribly accurate, and unless you get Speed Blessed, they usually won't be hitting twice, or at least not in Dorcas's case. When talking about his growth rates, you can very easily see the giant red bar that is his HP growth, and the very tiny blue bar that is his resistance growth. Don't expect him to be taking a lot of magical hits, if any. He will die. Keep him away from mages, okay? Alright, so these sword users are actually kind of grouping up on Florina, although she's largely fine, honestly, but because she has weapon advantage and they aren't doing much damage to her anyway. But I do still want to get some backup up there. Although, she's doing really good for being level 2. Well, that guy just ran to his doom. Alright, so... there's one more down. And... I knew my leveling idea for Sane was good, but I didn't think it was that good. So... now I am going to be... trying to give kills to Lynn and Kent a lot more. Maybe not Kent as much, but at the very least we can send Dorcas down here and just kind of have him fight with, man, I don't even know if it'll be worth it. I think I'm actually just going to send him here and we can get the unique dialogue. How? Why are they so tough? You, bring more men here right away. He still thinks Dorcas is one of them. Alright, so... now, they're spawning a lot of these guys, so... I think what I'll do is I'll have Kent run over here with the lance equipped so that he's ready. Then Will can take this one out. Alright, now Will get some hopefully decent stats. He got HP, which is good enough, I guess. And Lynn can run in here. And if we use the Manikati, she can actually hit twice. Well, she can hit twice either way, but she'll be able to kill him. I don't think it'll actually be that big of a deal, though. So I'm going to leave this guy alive for the extra experience. There we go, Lynn gets a level up. Speed and luck. That sucked. Alright. Now I'll get Sane in here. And he can use a Vulnerary. And then Florina. Can you finish? Yeah, you can finish off this one. He's got a crit. Maybe I should have attacked the other one. Now, if she can get some more speed, she'll be able to deal with these guys a lot better. Because she'll be able to... that was a really good level up. So got 10 speed. I wonder what these other guys have. Yeah, you do 6 damage. And it missed. Now, do you hit twice now? That'd be really nice. Not quite. But she can kill this guy as well. If you haven't noticed, I am trying to give kills to Florina because I will be using her. Speaking of which, I should probably try to give Sane... or give some of Sane's Vulneraries to her. Now, I want to get this kill. Now, the more kills we can get at this battle, the better. Although it's not a huge deal if we don't get, like, a million. Now, we only have 2 turns left because the 7th one does count. I think what I'll do, because you're at 5. Well, what is your speed? Your speed is 8. So, we would actually need quite a bit of speed to have more speed than them. We need 16 to outspeed these guys. Yeah, are they both 8? Yeah. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll go around and we'll hit this one. Kill him. What is it with us getting crits on the things that are going to die anyway? And then we'll send Kent up here so he can use his lance. And hopefully he attacks Florina. Because if he does that, then she gets the experience for the kill. Here's the Kent level up. Pretty good. No strength, but I kind of expected that, honestly. And then Lynn can get this kill. And then, aside from that, they can't make it in here yet. So, yeah, alright. That's another kill for Florina. And if she gets a crit on this guy, it'll be awesome. No. Okay. Now, here's where we might have to worry a little bit, because another one of these mercenary guys is going to spawn up top. You might have saw it just barely, because, actually, no, they won't kill her unless they get a crit, but I don't think they can. Here, I'll do this. I'll let Kent hit this guy, so it brings him down to 1. And then we'll just hit him like this. So that way Florina gets the kill, but she doesn't take any damage. So that way, no matter... Even... I think that he just can't get a crit. Alright, some strength for Florina is really awesome, although we didn't get any speed. Alright, now we'll use Will to hit this guy. Soften him up for Lyn. Now we'll use Lyn to kill him. I was a little worried about getting really unlucky and that guy hitting me, but honestly, we're fine. We win. I've been forgetting to do this, so please get a crit, Dorcas. No? Okay. Just get a little bit of extra experience. Yeah, no, we couldn't have crit anyway. That's good, though. These 10 experience bits add up, so... Alright. Now, the only downside to this is that we are using weapon durability. But we got a weapon level up, so it doesn't matter. Curses, they're not human! Listen up, rogues! Retreat! Pull back! The enemy's fled. Shyguy, we've won! Dorcas. I'm so sorry, Natalie. All's well that ends well, right, Natalie? Our village is close. I'll take Natalie home and return tomorrow. Why can't we just say our farewells today? Well, I spoke with Shyguy. I've been invited to join your group. But we're going to Lycia. I have to go somewhere to earn money. If you think I'll be of use, I'd like to fight for you. You helped my wife. I owe you. Dorcas. Please, Lyn, we are both in agreement on this. Watch over my husband. Things have finally calmed down. We'll continue taking turns keeping watch. Please rest easily. Is that alright? Are you sure, Saint? Oh, yes, of course. Let me warn you. If bandits sneak up on you, they'll cut you down without mercy. Do you understand that? What, do you doubt my bravery? Am I not a knight? There's no need to worry. Right, Kent? If there's anything suspicious, we'll take care of it. Rest assured. Really? Well, good night then. See you tomorrow, Shyguy. Let's go. Ha, no one ever trusts me. Reminds me of another character in a game.